I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions. We'll get away. This is what we waited for.
How are you doing? How is your Saturday night? Hi, Robin. Hi, Herb. Hi, Billy. Hi, Al. Hi, Steve. Mike. Denise. Liz. Maple Tree, I don't know your first name. I can't remember it. Sorry. You'll have to remind me. Oh, Dale. Dale. That's right. Okay. Now I remember. It's so hard to remember everybody's names. Hey, Jim. Hey, JJE. All right. So tonight, I'm super excited. We are going to do some turning. Actually, we're going to do 2 of these. And then we are going to craft for a minute because I had some inspiration and I wanted to make it. So I'm going to make it. And I hadn't finished my Easter stuff yet. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put my hair up really quick. Hey, Rick. Hey, Tim. Hey, Lori. Did you guys get to jump on and watch the interview on Seyco with Steve Good tonight? Okay, safety first. The hair is up. My hair, you guys, is getting so long. It's crazy. Now it will get stuck in the lathe if I have it down. Gonna get all. I guess I shouldn't talk through my face shield. You guys can't understand me. It was a good interview. Thanks, Steve. Lori, I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, so I'm going to basically turn these into little pillars. They're going to be little tiny pillars. Well, I guess not really little tiny, but they're going to be pillars. And then we are going to put, remember these bunnies that I cut on the scroll saw? So this bunny is going to go on top of these little pillars. And it will make more sense once I show you the other pieces. But that is what we're working on tonight. And it just so happens that I have a lathe, so I can make the pillars that I saw these little bunnies on. I had already cut a bunny, so it was perfect. And we are going to do something with this wood sign and this bunny that we had cut a few shows ago. So we're gonna do a little crafting, a little turning. We haven't done crafting in a while, so I thought it'd be fun. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Jeff. All right, let's get started. And you guys, I actually, I gotta show you this. What did I do with the, so I'm waiting for my new camera, and I bought this mounting tape from Gorilla, and it is so cool. It holds up to, it holds up to like 30 pounds. Anyways, I have taped my camera because my thing is broken. I have actually taped my camera onto my my light. And so I don't know if it's actually going to stay, but my webcam is not 30 pounds. So we're going to try it out. We are going to try it out. Just double check. We are good. Happy wood turning day. Is your heart scroll pattern up for sale? Which one, Tim? The one that I filled with epoxy? And this is cherry wood. And I don't know why I had gotten like a bunch of wood that was just super dry. But it's got really pretty grain in it. Music is louder than your voice. Music? There is no music. What music are you hearing? And I know why, because I forgot to put my microphone by me. Are you really hearing music? Jim, yes, I have turned a lot of pins. I will actually do pins live one of these nights. But I have a pin press and I have a ton of pin kits and I have a ton of pin blanks. I need to make a bunch. Did I miss a joke, Steve? I think I missed a joke. Or bigger. So I'm gonna go straight in right here. Hey, Alex. And then I'm gonna go probably like right here. I'm gonna round this guy a little bit. you, Mark. All right, so I'm just gonna keep going on this. I know that I'm not a very good comment reader. And you guys, if you were on with Steve Good tonight, do you know that he came and watched that live of the candlestick we did of his scroll saw pattern? I'm so embarrassed. I did not know. Okay, so I'm going to keep going with this, but you guys, the grain in this is absolutely stunning. I'm super excited about it. These are gonna be little pillars that we're gonna put the bunnies on. If you guys are wondering if you came in late, we have 20 on. Thanks for coming, you guys. Yeah, I know that's not a scroll saw. We attempted to do a scroll saw pattern on the lathe, which was kind of interesting. But I'm gonna keep going. I know that you're there. I'm in it. So I have 2 of these to do. So I'm trying to get them done so you guys aren't on here all night long. So this one I'm gonna make a smaller. Smaller bead. I'm gonna go in from this side. I don't really want to take anyone off of that small bead. Alex, yes, it's one of our dog crates. There's no bed. Well, actually, there's right now, but nothing really goes on that side except like a few little chips. It's all coming on my side. And then I just shot back it out. But yeah, we have 2 big dogs right now, and so the crate is here. But yes, it is a dog bed. But don't worry, there's no dog in it right now. Hey, Nancy. All right, so I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna round this guy because it's like it getting thin, which is nice. And then I'll probably do more of a round. I don't know yet. Actually, I'm gonna play with it. We'll see. So I want them to both be different. So I might even. I think I'm gonna take this one. Down just a little bit. Ah, you guys, the grain in this is amazing. It's amazing. Okay. I might end up trying this one out not block you guys. Okay, so I'm going to take this one down just a little bit more, and then I'll be done with this one. I'll sand it because it doesn't need to be anything amazing. this one to be more like a round ball, almost, but not quite a ball. And then I'm going to curve it. Perfect. Baby, hey Shay, are you turning in your living room? I'm turning in my dining room. And I saw in my house. Hey, Berta. I do. Let's see, where is my... Dun, dun, dun. Okay, this is. Make sure this is the right one. Which it is. Okay. Well, I'm the wife, so that's a little advantage I have. I have a dust collection, and then I have, obviously you can't really have one for your lathes, it just goes where it wants. But it pretty much stays pretty central right here, and I have tile floors in front of this, so it sweeps right up, as well as I have my shop vac right here. And then I just use my shop vac. But as you can see, we turned last night, and I didn't clean it up yet. So that does happen sometimes. I try to clean it up right away though. But in Nebraska, it's, you know, hundreds in the summer, and it can get below -30 in the winter. I just would never have time to saw or do any kind of woodworking. So I would either be way too hot or way too cold. So it just made more sense for me to be in here. I tried sawing in the garage for like 3 months, and I was miserable. And my husband's a welder, and he welds in the garage, so sawdust and welding don't really go hand in hand very much. I always make this big a mess. He just rolls his eyes at me now. I'm definitely his messy wife. We have 24 on. Thanks for watching, you guys. And if you'll give a thumbs up, that would be awesome. We grab a paper towel. I went and got a paper towel, and my daughter starts laughing. She's like, "You look like..." Thank you, Liz. Jerry Brown, I'm not monetized yet. I got a long way to go. I got a long way to go. But I will get there eventually. This cherry wood is just gorgeous. Sorry, guys, my granddaughter's in the background. Get a little more on there. Ava, shh. These little Curves are hard to get in there. Just beautiful grain. Beautiful. I might actually use one of these. These will soak nice. All right. Got sawdust all over it as I took it off. So here's this little, look how pretty that grain is, you guys. Oh, I can't get in the camera. There we go. It's so pretty. So this is going to be our little pedestal for our bunny. Ruby's coming to tell her she's making a mess. I always make messes. He's used to it. So here's a pedestal for a bunny. And I'm going to throw one more on here. And we're going to do one more pedestal. Actually, do I need another pedestal? I can't remember what my plan was. I might do one more. If you had to recreate that one, is it easy to do? So that's where turning comes into a skill, to be able to duplicate what you just did. If you had the same wood and you did it again and you had it to eye, you could probably eye it pretty close, but there is some skilled turners that can totally do that. Me, I'm new, so probably not. Probably not. This one, I'm not going to do as many curves in it, so it won't take as long. Sorry, guys, if I'm blocking the camera. I try to do this part when you guys aren't on, so. Not quite. This one had wax on it. I don't necessarily like that. Let me unloosen this and go closer. I'll get out of your way in just a second, you guys. Safety first, though. That's better. And here's another trick that I learned being a newbie and turning is you never stand in front of your piece when you first turn your lathe on, because if it's going to fly off, it's going to hit you right in the face. So I always turn my lathe on, step to the side, make sure that it's not going to fly off, and then start turning. I love how cherry darkens over time. That's going to look even better over time. It's going to be beautiful, Mark. I'm excited. I probably shouldn't use it for a craft, but we're going to. right, so I'm gonna make sure this guy's on. I'm gonna duck down. Tightening one more time. Now it's better. We need this closer. And I don't actually know what this wood is. I almost think this is a zebra wood. But I can't remember. Don't break the chandelier. Where do you get wood? You can get it anywhere. It's just chunks of wood. So, like, I get a lot of chunks of wood like this, from like the what do you call it? Wood crafters have like throw bins where they throw a bunch of just chunks of wood in there. And I started using that to turn with just to practice. But there's actually been really nice wood in the bin. Hey, Rita. Hey, Jerry. I'm going to do one small bead right here. I'm going to go in just a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to take this middle down just a little bit. And then we will take it off and then we will start our project. It's a little chunky right there for me. Hey, Doug. Hey, Mike. Okay, that's better. Oh gosh. Come on in. Night, Alex. Thanks for coming by. I'm not doing like a massive sand on these because they're going for craft. And they don't need to be like perfect. They're not like an actual pedestal. Candlestick. Just giving them a Jenny. I just had to make something for my craft. Okay, so I'm gonna put, oh, this has cotton in it. Kayla, will you grab me like a washcloth? That didn't work in my favor. I didn't mean to. That's not working. You can leave that on there though, yeah. We'll do it this way. Cool. I got this stupid cotton on there now. Oh, you guys, this one's pretty too. I wonder if this was zebra wood. I don't know what this one was. Yeah, I just ran out of my blue towel box. I had actually a box of white ones and a box of blue ones, and I completely ran out. But I was also using them for like house cleaning. So it's probably totally my fault. Whose boyfriend was leaving? That would have been my daughter's boyfriend. The public said no. Mr. Vader. Yeah, he likes him. All right. Now we get a craft. So there's this one. It's got pretty cool grain in it as well. I don't know what this one is wood-wise. I know that this one that we did is cherry. So I'm going to bring you guys over to the crafting station. Just give me 1 second. Let me move my stuff here. Okay. I I'm gonna bring my camera over to my table and then we will craft these. So I'm gonna give you a countdown for just a second. Make it back over here in time. Woo, I'm dropping my pedestals. How skilled was that? Did I do it? I'm back. All right. Whew. Because I am like covered all the way to my back. Hey, it worked out though. I like made it across. I have this huge wood, like, I don't know, we built walls in here and, yeah, so welcome to Shaylee's crafting time now. So, what we're gonna do is, you have an apron, but food are you? So I put an apron on when I turn. Well, actually, I've been putting a bunch of different stuff on when I turn. Not that this helps anything because it doesn't do anything. Let's be honest. It goes everywhere. Everywhere. Hey, Gigi. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, oh, I still have the pattern on here. Hold on, let me peel this off. It does keep it out of the pockets, which is really nice. If I can get this thing off, that would be amazing. There we go. Aprons are good for crafting. I should have left it on, but it's full of sawdust, so. This is Shay. Yes. Do I know you, Gigi? A windbreaker works well. So honestly, you know what works best for me is my cat suit. I have a cat suit costume and I can put it over my boots so nothing gets in anywhere. And so I turn a lot in that. I just don't get on film. On my end, there was a countdown. There was a countdown. I thought it'd give me time to like jump over the wall and get over here, but I don't know if I think I'm sweating more trying to do it that way than just having you guys wait for me for a second. So we have our bunny. We just turned our pedestal. Oh, welcome, Gigi. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to be putting, so Michael's craft store has these really cute bunnies that are sitting on pedestals that you can put on your table with like your tablescape. And I thought they were adorable. So I decided that I can turn little pedestals myself and make these really cute bunnies on here. So I'm going to do the bunny, and then we have this bunny that we had scrolled, and we're going to use this board. I had gotten it at Michael's a long time ago. It was in my craft room. And so we're going to put this on here, but I'm going to do this a little different because I really love nature and natural stuff. So we're going to use moss. And this is actually going to be double-sided. So let me turn my glue gun on. I sure hope I have another plug-in. I'm running out of plugins, you guys. We got too much stuff going on. Hold on, I gotta turn down here. If I can. So actually coming from one thing to another, really, I'm not very organized. Sorry, guys. I just don't want to unplug the computer on accident because that would be bad. Okay. Whew. Shay, I'm saying you're doing something a little different. You're doing something a little different. Nothing like stating the obvious. I always do stuff different. Not normal. But no one has ever told me what normal is. No one, ever. I have no idea if I'm normal or not. So we made our tablescape, remember last time? And I had all this moss. I just saved it right off the tablescape and using it for this. So stuff like that you can reuse. And I'm already making a mess. I'm good at that too. Okay. So, I mean, this is pretty simple. Okay, now the question is, can I move my camera off of this Gorilla 30-pound tape and aim it at me or at my table and have it stick? No, is it really gonna work? You know what? Gorilla Glue Company, their tape, I might have to get a sponsor. Hold on a second. Let me grab a little bit more because I think it has sawdust on it. I think it has sawdust. You guys, beautiful. That totally works. Normal is sitting on a washing machine. True. Okay. So I'm going to, hopefully my glue gun is getting warm. So we're just going to before this dries. Now, I haven't done my Easter tablescape yet, obviously, because Easter is a ways away. But when I do, I'll show you what these ended up looking like on my tablescape. I know what you guys are thinking right now. What in the world is she doing? Oh, helps if I actually glue the moss down and not my finger. I don't want glue to show. Cake is calling me. I think you're doing so good. You shouldn't eat after, is it 8 or 9? Not sure. I was actually thinking, I do need an adult size glue gun. I just have the mini, but I didn't use glue guns very often, so I guess Should probably get a bigger one now. It's nice to be able to talk to you guys now that I'm not on my lathe. Hey, Billy. Oh. Like every crafter, I am completely unorganized. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's crafters that are organized. I just haven't seen very many with clean craft rooms. They look like mine. I lost my glue stick, so give me 1 second. It might be possibly in this box. Not sure. I have a whole bag of them. A true question of where I put them. I have no idea. Well, you guys, I might have to I swear they were right here. I don't know where they are. I found a couple in this little jar. So hopefully that will be enough. Took me 3 hours to go through all 3 shop spaces to find my staple gun today, and it was actually right by me. That's usually how it is. Or I'll have something in my hand, and then I'll use it, and then I'll set it down for a second, and then I spend longer looking for it than I did needing it. Which is always awesome. Well, Jerry, I don't know how it smells because I can't smell anything still. have not gained back my sense of smell since Christmas. And I have a feeling, I don't know if it's ever gonna come back at this point. I feel like it's not gonna. I love moss. I think it reminds me of where I used to live in Seattle. And so I tend to use it in my decor a lot here. Putting moss on wood is taking me a little longer than I thought it was going to. Actually, I don't want that dark piece right there because that's kind of close. The cool thing with moss is you can kind of shape it. Yeah, so Denise, I moved here to Nebraska from Seattle. Well, this next September will be 5 years now. I cannot even believe that. That's crazy. I feel like we just moved. It flies. But I grew up in Seattle. I lived there most of my life. I do miss the beauty, but I don't miss it. Miss some people. We're getting there. It's looking like a mossy bunny. So my youngest son, he's 8. He was diagnosed when he was 3 years old with type 1 diabetes, which is an autoimmune disease. And so he basically needs insulin to live. His body does not produce it anymore. And so his meds are really expensive, and it's really expensive to live there. And we were like 2 hours away from the hospital that could care for him. And that didn't make us feel very good either. And I was actually born in Grand Island. And so my whole family lives here. They're 3 hours away, but they live in Grand Island. And we decided with medical costs and being closer to a children's hospital. Well, I just made a bigger mess. That's okay. That we would move to Omaha. So cost of living is cheaper, and he's closer to a hospital, and we're closer to family, my family anyways. And it was probably the best thing that we ever did. We love it. Makes guitar slides out of bone, and he tells me they smell like money to him. My husband has a couple guitar slides. Just gonna add a little more in here. What are you barking at? You are fine. I'm going to pull off some glue. And actually, you guys, there's like a little hole right here, and it almost looks like the perfect spot for the bunny's eye. Should I fill it or leave it? I didn't actually intentionally put that there. Dennis, what part of Washington do you live in? Yeah, Jerry, it really is. Leave it. It doesn't look like his eye. So fill it with moss. Should use dark moss for the eye. Well, he normally doesn't even have an eye. Oh, it does. It does. Okay. We'll leave it. And then I'm just kind of flattening it down a little bit. He's going to end up getting a bow. So now we have this other side. That is certainly a mossy bunny. Love the jokes. Love them. Where in the world? Let me grab. I had lost my. Oh, that one got like dried out. I don't know if that's gonna actually work really well. This one's kind of crunchy. Well, you guys, should I do like a Mod Podge a pattern on the back side then? Or should I try to use this moss? It's kind of dry. I think it might end up being crunchy. Thought I had 2 bags. I think we're crunchy. So we are going to pattern because I don't want to use flaky and have it get everywhere. Get a spray bottle of water, reactivate that moss. Yeah, but I want to use it right now. I want to do it right now. Can I get it wet? And it will be all right to use? Do you think? Okay. We're gonna try it. I'll get a little wet. I have some left over right here from the other one that's still good. We can probably get pretty far. I really wanted my full mossy bunny, so we're gonna make it happen. Even if I have to like spread the moss out a little thinner on this side, I'll just make sure that on my tablescape that if I don't prefer this side, I can kind of turn it in or something a little bit. I mean, it's a moss bunny, so it doesn't really matter, right? You can have dog hair around. I'm not using dog hair. Gigi, they are funny. I love this group. They crack me up. They're fun to hang out with. We have a good time. We're all a little crazy. If I don't like it, you can hide it under the couch. You can tell people it's a dust bunny. Oh my gosh, Steve. We might actually, we're not going to make it, but I'm going to pretend for a second. I do have some moss in a jar. Kind of wonder if maybe that's wet. But I think it's a different color. So we have a my grand dog is here right now, and she is a Labradoodle Husky mix, and then I have a German Shepherd Red Heeler mix. Ooh, throwing glue sticks. Can't do that. I don't have very many. I don't know where my bag is. So she really does make them out of dog hair? Okay, let me see real quick if these jars in this big old box. Swear I had one more thing of moss. Yeah, this is a different color. This wet. Okay, so I'm going to get this wet for a second and see what it does. Jerry, this is all your fault. we're reactivating the moss. Jerry's idea. Not sure. I think we're pretty much powder. This looks really bad on camera. And Mr. Jerry, it worked. You are brilliant. Guys, I normally try not to leave you this much, but since I'm so unorganized today, I have got to find the glue stick because I can't really finish this project without them. I just bought a brand new bag of glue sticks. So you would think they would be right here. I had them on my actual craft table. Oh boy. The only other thing I can think is that they fell down. Let me look on the floor. And they did. I found them. They fell on the floor. All right. Glue stick problem diverted. Just look on the floor. Shoot a little square out of it. You can take the crumb. I hear getting shorts on TikTok or Facebook can almost get you more ad revenue than YouTube anymore. Yeah, they're really big. I'm just horrible on camera. Like, I don't know. I can't do the TikTok thing. I'm not creative in that way. I would love to get to 1,000 followers. I think that would be pretty awesome. But I would just like to get to 500. So I can get my community page, because I think we'd have a lot of fun with that. I think the community page would be fun. But it's slowly growing. Steve. That's not going to happen. You do all our websites. It actually worked and it's not all coming off. Crazy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the edging with moss. Because we want him to be and don't forget, no matter where you go, there you are. This glue stick does not want to stay in here. Guys, he's so cute. So cute. How do you tell when the bunny gets moldy? He won't get moldy. Why would he get moldy? We're almost done, you guys. We're almost there. I know, it's so fun watching me put moss on a bunny. There's that chunk again that I didn't like to begin with. That's okay. He's on the bottom. I need to up my game then. It's cute, Shay. I love the idea of putting moss on the bunny. Thanks. My hand's going to be covered in moss here in a second. I can't believe that water worked, Jerry. That's crazy. I had no idea you could rehydrate moss. It's moss. I thought it was catnip. You guys. But I guess catnip might work. It would really be bad because I'm sure if you had a cat, it would be destroyed in a second. So I just got a few little spots that need to be filled in. All right. Oh, you guys, he's so cute. So this is that front side that we started with. So I'm just going to go back through since we've been kind of flipping around. And I think I need to fill his eye. That wasn't supposed to be an eye. He ended up with this big chunk here. I'm going to glue that down actually. I think he just picked it up. Okay, so we have our mossy bunny. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to put a ribbon around its neck, completely around, so it's double-sided. And then we're going to do 2 bows on each side. And I have children, so, you know, nothing is where I left it. So we're going to do a bow all the way around, but we're just going to make its little collar first, or whatever you want to call it. Like so. And then I'm just going to do just simple little wrap bow. Maybe if I can actually make a bow. I got hot glue all over my hands. Lace doesn't tie very well. Hi, Kathleen. Yeah, but even if the wood comes out, because if some of the moss falls off or whatnot, I don't care because it's just like a nature bunny, and it's gonna have like a wood pedestal anyways. I'm just gonna do some hot glue on that guy. Can't make sure that I find you here. Oh, Christy's on right now? Yeah, she's always on late. I love watching Christy. And then we're going to do another one for the other side because I want either side you look at, I want them to be finished. So we're going to do, I need to make this a little longer. Looks real cute. Oh, I love you. Aw, thanks, guys. Looking awesome, Shay. Well, I figured I should probably do a craft. I haven't done them in a while. Okay, so we have the other bow for the other side. And I'm going to cut this tail off just a little bit. I'm going to flip them over. Yeah, this is that side we did all the little tiny moss flakes. So he might need some adjustments a few times. And then we're going to flatten this out. Need another glue stick. I keep pounding for a craft. I was doing a lot of them for a while, but I'm a woodworker, so I try to do, you know, I don't want people that don't want to watch crafting that came here originally for woodworking. I want to make sure that I'm doing something for everyone. I'll move my camera up in just a second here so you can see what I'm doing. So right now, I am gluing him on to my pedestal. Which I might actually need to he's staying. I just gonna want to build up glue around him because I don't trust that he is just gonna stay there till this dries. he'll stay, Steve. I just gotta let it dry. I mean, he's already standing up on his own. I just don't know if I completely trust this with just hot glue. I think I want to, I mean, he's on there. He's on there good. I just want to, see, he's staying by itself. He's on there. How cute is he? He's so cute. So cute. I just want to, not trust that hot glue is the only thing. So I will definitely be putting something else. He's like glued in there though. So then what I was going to do is I'm going to just do it right there. We'll see what this looks like. If I don't like it, I'll take it off. One more of those. You should glue some little legs on the base. I think what I'll probably end up doing is epoxying them onto the base, but I'm not a big hot glue fan for like stabilizing. But he's stuck on here. I mean, might have to get him off, to be honest. I'm going to put another one on this side. I do see one spot flipping him around. And it doesn't help that I'm on a incline either. I want to set him up where I can trust he's going to stay, but I think I just bent this. Hold on a second. Have an idea. There we go. I'm going to take him off. I'm going to epoxy him. No, I'm not going to take him off. He's stuck on there. Well, I'm going to have to think about this guy, what I want to do. Because if I take him off, I'm going to rip off that whole, and he's like on there. But there's one little gap back here, so I wonder if I can get enough glue in there to make him stay. Now that we have the wood let that dry for a second. Well, it's kind of funny because he's pretty much staying anyways. I think that I just had moss that was in the way that glued onto it, and it wasn't to his actual. I should have not put moss on the very bottom of him, really, is the thing. in there. Maybe we'll brace him with some different colored moss. We'll go this other side. Now he's staying, you guys. I just needed to do that wood part of him. Tuck some more moss in there. There, he's staying now. Yay! So here is the moss bunny with the bows and the little flowers. I can't get my camera to stay up. Maybe. There we go. So I just love him. He's going to be so cute on the table. So I did put a little bit of different colored moss in here underneath him, and that was just enough to stabilize him to stay. And I put a lot of glue underneath him. So so here's the bunny. It's double-sided. So no matter how you look on the table at him, he is going to be a mossy bunny. So there's that one. That one is done. And I will put him over here to dry. See if we can get him to dry. And the coolest part about it, you guys, is we turned his pedestal. So that's so fun. Now, question. See, I was going to do another one with a littler bunny on it, but I think my pedestal is too big. So I'm not going to do that. I think I'll have to cut another big bunny to use for this pedestal, so I can have two on each side of my my centerpiece. So I have this little board. I have this bunny that we scroll sawed out, which was actually supposed to go in a base. So I really want him to be at the very bottom of this so he doesn't look funny that he doesn't have the base. But I kind of want him in the middle. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do. Scroll saw the pedestal smaller. I turned it. That's scroll side after you turn it. All right, now you know this is the interactive part of my live, because I already had the idea for the moss bunny. So, would you like me to paint this bunny? Leave the bunny? What would you like me to do to this bunny? You guys are going to help me make this sign. You know, we should put like moss at the bottom. That's a two-faced bunny. Thanks, you guys. I thought it was really a cute idea. Should we just paint the underneath one and then put the wood on top? What color should we paint it? Or should we do moss? Should we do moss on this bunny and then put the top on top of the moss? So it matches the theme. Paint, 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 paint. All right, we're gonna paint. And I just dropped my paint all over the floor. That was in my little tub. Okay. Tammy would say paint the bunny. Maybe a little pattern on the background of the bunny. We could Mod Podge something on there. For sure. Okay, what color should we paint the bunny? Tie-dye? Just mix it with some water, maybe? We're gonna tie-dye it. Okay. Bring you closer here. Let me go grab some water. And we'll tie-dye this bunny. I can't really tie-dye him though, because I can't like tie him in knots. Pastels if I got them. Let's see what I got. These are about as close pastels as I have. Those are a little darker. I do need an airbrush. That is on my list of things that I want to get. I really actually at this point just need to win the lotto. I have so many things that I want to do and I would love to do with everybody. I just can't get all the stuff that I want. But an airbrush is on my Amazon wish list. Our color that is going to be something that matches something in the room. Well, my theme is black and white and gray. So I try to like tend to stick with like natural colors, especially in the room. But I think we can do like you know what? What if we did him like copper, gold, or bronze? He might be kind of cool as like a bronze bunny. Okay. We're just gonna go for it. Who knows what this is gonna look like? I have no idea. I kind of like the bronze idea, you guys. Or the copper. The best part, this is wood, so we can just sand it off. Let's see what it looks like. We'll start down here. Oh, I guess I didn't get enough on my paintbrush. I need a little more to see if I'm gonna actually like this or not. This is actually a really pretty color. How much was it, Mark? I just need to splurge on one. I thought they were like $400 or $500. But if I can get a cheap one that works good, I'd totally be about that. I'm picking up moss, you guys. $42 on Amazon. I'll have to check it out. And it works good? Oh, get out of there. Yeah, dry this coat and then we'll get a bigger brush. Probably should have done that before I started painting. At least got it off. I do have an air compressor. I got an air compressor for my nail gun. Gigi. I actually really like that gold and how it's actually not even. Okay, sorry, winner, chicken dinner. That looks so cute. that is cute. And then I would do like, what do we got? What do we got? Got some lace and let me look over here, my other stash. I necessarily want purple. Because I like trash my craft room and I really can't find anything at all. Let me grab one more ribbon. It holds one pipe. I have a pull out Harbor Freight airbrush. It was like $24. I tried to stay out of Harbor Freight. It's a bad store for me. Some of their stuff's pretty decent though. I'm going to do this one longer. Oh, I guess I should use better scissors. And we are going to glue and it has everything in it, Steve. I'm going to have to play around with this bow a little bit. I don't usually tie them on the handles very often. And I tied it on the handle. I might want to just actually glue it onto the board instead of the handle. Because when you pull the handle up, it's sitting kind of funny. I guess it's not bad. Oh gosh, my lip. Go up. It's a little copper bunny. How cute is that? So we got our copper bunny and our moss bunny. I definitely like more simple, natural looking stuff. So super cute. I really love the pedestal that we did on the lathe. I think it turned out beautiful. I love the wood grain in it. Super cute. So there they are. Our turning crafts. And we turned 2 pedestals and did 2 crafts in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So I will definitely saw another one of these bunnies to do 2 bunnies for my table. Especially since I already made this one. And it's a different color. It's a different wood completely. So I think it will be really nice on the table. So there you have it. I like that copper too. It's got like a shine in there. So cute. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go shower because I have wood chips in places that wood chips should not be. Sorry guys, my camera's weird. So I'm gonna go shower. But I really appreciate you guys coming on and hanging out with me for 2.5 hours. I know I was kind of all over the place. I should have prepped a little more for my actual crafting part, like find my glue sticks, but I was more worried about getting stuff ready for the lathe because I wasn't really sure what I was doing quite yet, but I definitely am a little uncomfortable because of the wood chips. So I'm glad that you guys could come hang out on your Saturday night. And I know that you guys are on with me today as well with Steve Good. So I appreciate you guys, all your support. And I will see you guys on Tuesday at 9 p.m. And Tuesday at 9 p.m., we're either going to scroll, burn, or turn because it starts a new week. I'm not sure which one yet. I'm thinking probably scrolling. But I will post about it, and I will see you guys on Tuesday at 9. Have a good night. Thanks for coming.